course, I would like to recognize our esteemed chairperson of the Board of Trustees of New Era University, Attorney Dorothy Christine Manalo Orosa, other members of the Board of Trustees, the illustrious President of the New Era University, Dr. Nilo Rosas, the Principal, Dr. Sunday Sibol, distinguished officials and members of administration of the New Era University, dear faculty members and staff, parents, guests, and of course, our New Era University Junior High School completers, almost 400 of you. Ladies and gentlemen, good morning. To complete junior high school at this point in time that we are in the middle of a health crisis is really very challenging. For one who is able to grapple the difficulties and has toiled through countless efforts to survive, he or she is a champion. And yes, you are champions yourselves, for you have successfully become part of this moving up ceremony, or I might as well say your graduation. Dahil dito, bilang kaanib sa Iglesia ni Cristo, mga kapatid at sa inyong lahat, ibinibigay ko sa inyo ang aking taus-pusong pagpupugay sa inyong pagtatapos. Congratulations to all of you. It is with great honor indeed to join you and your parents in this significant occasion. To share with you the happiness of this event is very inspiring, and it makes me feel that today I am also graduating or moving up, just like you, within the folds of our beloved New Era University. Thank you for making me part of this celebration. Virtual as it is, yet filled with noble dreams and aspirations. This moving up ceremony, just like many of your school activities, is yet another casualty of the health crisis, which has silenced many auditoriums, covered courts, and other venues across the country, normally enlivened by the resounding excitement of attendees to traditional events. Aren't you glad that you are part of this first of its kind graduation? A virtual ceremony. First time ninyo? Ako rin, first time ko. Although you may be disheartened for not having a formal ceremony and celebrating your achievements with your cherished friends, appreciate the fact that you will have a unique story to tell throughout your life about the circumstances of your last year in junior high school. Indeed, the COVID-19 pandemic has brought unprecedented disruptions and changes in the lives of people. The adverse effects of the crisis cannot be undermined, and undoubtedly, you have been through one of the toughest times in the history of this generation. Reason why, as you move up today, your theme, innovating to cope with the new normal, comes very significant. It is telling you to grapple against the challenges of the pandemic. Dismal it may seem, but on the brighter side are things to learn to become a better version of yourselves. The new normal is sending signals for you to recreate, to innovate, and to be different. In the words of a retail futurist, Doug Stephens, in March 2020, he said, and I quote, "Don't let innovation stop you, because this could be the window of opportunity. Use this to reinvent how you do what you do. In the process, even reinvent your own brand." Young as you are, you hold with you the power to live life in the new normal. For you are born in this age of fire, the fourth industrial revolution. This is the era propelled by information technology, drone technology, artificial intelligence, autonomization, robotics, and the like. What does this mean? It means that the new classroom, seamless and borderless, is not difficult for you to adopt with, for you have been nurtured in this kind of environment which we call the techno-savvy world. Ano nga ba ang inyong henerasyon? Google said that you are born between 1995 to 2012. According to Jean Twang's researcher and a professor at San Diego University, here are some of your characteristics belonging to the iGen. They say you're more tolerant of others, more cautious to taking risk. You would rather want to stay home, aware and be concerned of what is happening in your surroundings, in our society. Of course, you are less likely to drink alcohol or take drugs. Oops, that's a no-no. Bawal na bawal po yan. Spending less time in shopping malls, okay. Less likely to go and see a movie. More supervised and protected, yes. But what is very important of the characteristic? They are saying you spend much time using the social media, your smartphones, your gadgets. And of course, sabi pa ni Google, there is less interest when it comes to face-to-face. You would rather prefer getting in touch with others through your smartphones. So whether these are true or not to you, you have to remember that this day, you will not only move up to senior high school, but you'll also move on from the past to the future. Given such, innovating in the new normal goes with it the competency of being smart students yourselves. Literally, to be smart means being intelligent, but not only that. It means being quick and being nimble. Essentially, it means being able to exude multifarious talents and skills, and to exhibit an innovative mindset where creative thinking is the core. All of this, when nurtured, will serve as your armor to scale up to higher education after senior high school. As you transcend then from junior high to senior high, you have 2 remaining years to rise up to the challenge of soaring high in the new normal. Ano yung rise up? R, I, S, E, U, P. What we are saying when you rise up is R, reflect. Reflection. Because you are transcending. So what are you going to reflect? Reflect that those things that are truly important to you. Appreciate the beautiful things around you. Count your blessings. Be thankful that today you are part of this moving up ceremony. Alam ninyo, ang daming mga bata ang umaasam na sana sila rin ay makapagtapos na gaya ninyo. Pero hindi lahat nakakamit ito. Kaya marami ngayon ang naiinggit sa inyo. Aba, ang mga graduates ng New Era University, kahanga-hanga, andyan sila, nakapagtapos sila ngayon. Sasabihin nila sa sarili nila, sana all. I. What is I? It means inspire and be inspired. Don't be dampened by the circumstances of the times. Rather, you should be able to think, how can you be more of service to yourself, to others, to your family? to your community. Being inspired means being able to influence others so that they will also do good in the same manner that you display those good deeds and actions. S. Strengthen relationships with family or those you consider to be. During this quarantine, we are all forced to stay at home. It will still be okay because you need to maximize this time to spend with your family. Keep communication lines open. Be present, because only in the value of presence that we find love in the family. Love, presence is over and above what you get from your social media accounts, from YouTube blogs, and the like. Mga magulang, dear parents, guardians, this is the time for you to be with your children. This is the moment where you are most needed. Listen to them, guide them, support them. E. Ano yung E? Enjoy your youth. Batang-bata pa kayo. There's so much things to do. You are at the prime of your life, so make it, a bit spicy, but you have to couple it with discipline and accountability. Ano yung susunod sa letter E? This is you. You unleash your potentials, your talents. Be brave to discover what more you can do and harness this so that you will be able to make a more beautiful picture of yourselves. Learn to think and exercise some degree of control over your thoughts so that you will be able to bring out that energy within you. The energy to be the best person you can be. P. Pray. Always remember that the struggles that we are all facing now shall come to pass. Keep that faith in God and you will certainly get through. Manatili at patuloy kayo sa paglapit sa Panginoong Diyos dahil Siya ang magbibigay katuparan sa inyong mga pangarap sa buhay na ito. You are called to rise up, to show everyone not only how to put the pieces back again, but also how to create a new and more evolved normal. Innovation is the new normal. And yes, the innovation that you seek for yourselves will certainly take place, but you have to share this to others. You are called upon to rise up, to show everyone that you are able to put the pieces back again, and you are able to create a new and more evolved normal. Innovation is the new normal, yes, but the innovation that you seek for yourselves will take place only when you get to share this to others. Then you will discover that innovation is you yourselves. As you enter senior high school, you must realize that you are at the crossroads where you need to choose a path that will eventually lead you to a promising career. Hence, at this point in time, start imagining who you would like to be 10 or 20 years from now. Truly, this stage of your life is very critical. Moving up is your bridge to college education. You are in transition, hence you need to make the right choices. Spider-Man said, the first version of Spider-Man, quote, "Whatever comes our way, whatever battle we have raging inside of us, we always have a choice. It is our choices that make us who we are, and we always have a choice to do what is right," unquote. Dear graduates, the choice is in your hands. And because you are graduates of New Era University, there is no doubt that the road you're going to choose will take you to greatness. As you follow your heart, be guided by the philosophy of New Era University. Godliness is the foundation of knowledge. So always pray, and He will lead you to the right direction. Certainly, in the near future, you will continue to be the university's voice of excellence. Again, congratulations to all of you. See you in higher education. Mabuhay po kayong lahat.